What's up, everybody? It's Boy Prodigy again. We're going to go ahead and do ourselves a Darius how-to. I'm going to go what I normally build with him, and usually it works pretty well. So let's go ahead and start with longsword and some stuff.
I don't need
take the lane and get ready.
When to start
Summoner's Rift.
Again, I would love to, after you watch the video or you do watch some of the video, please give me a like, thumbs up, comment, subscribe, anything like that. As well as what I really need is more suggestions for different characters to use. The more champions, the better. It allows me to pretty much stay open with the videos and just keep on making as many as I can, as many as you want.
Traveling, 'cause I'm going places.
Just let me know and we'll make it work.
Minions have spawned.
From the fountain, off your face. Nothing but dunk. Is this seriously what I'm up against? Don't break rules. Dunk them. Whose court is this? Damn right it's mine. Back off. Somebody had to be me. Might as well be me. I don't play the game. I have.
Darius normally start with his QWE, of course. But his Q first, then his E second. Every time you get an E leveled up, it increases your armor penetration, so it makes him very deadly. Your Q, however, is the spin. It has a lot of rigged edges when they're in the outside area. As you can see, that's like right around here. It does extra damage. So what you want to do is, get them when they're on the outskirts of it, because it does extreme amounts of damage. What I love about him the most is his passive. It's hemorrhage. Does extra damage over seconds of time, and the more damage you do, with the more AD you have, the more damage it does bonus. And of course my skin, Dunk Master Darius, because he's just that boss. Of course everybody may have heard the phrase get dunk. I'll show you what that means in a little bit. His W is a quick attack, so you can use it after a normal attack. I'll show you how that works. It hits and then it slows your enemies down by a certain percentage depending on the level, of course. So it's a quick hit after. I'll show you when it gets close. So hit, slows, spin. He's gonna try to run away. Grab him back with your W, well your E, I mean, and then that's pretty much that. He's a really easy character to learn, but when you start, building him a certain way, that's when he gets even funner. My build, however, is I don't even worry about Ravenous Hydra first item. I go straight for Bloodthirster or Infinity's Edge. Because hey, the more damage you do, the more your archer is going to proc without even having to use the skills.
You the mascot?
He is definitely my main top, just like Fizz is my main mid. So trust and believe, Darius is that dude.
It looks easy, but I'm just that good.
I'll show you how his ulti looks in a second if you haven't seen it already. Okay, now that I have 1500, go straight for my bloodthirster.
It's all muscle memory.
Got my BF sword, so we're going ahead and get ready for the rest of my items. Well, they're handling themselves up top.
When you finish training, train hard.
Now when I have an extra 50 damage, my Q hurts more, my ulti has more damage, my Hemorrhage went up by 16. And then he's dead because of my Hemorrhage. And just like that, Darius has more pain than you can ever imagine. I don't want to take tower yet. I'm going to go ahead and get the money for my build. Make it work faster, stronger. I think I need about, 1590.
I don't give one.
Now, you can see how Dunk Master works. Without using any Hemorrhage, does a good 227 base damage without, in factoring my penetration. Alright, time for some lifesteal. Actually, I'll go ahead and just do these minions real quick. Then I have enough to buy it.
I don't practice.
The good thing about Darius is his matchup potential is really high, so he can pretty much fight anybody at any time, any lane. You just gotta know how to use your character and fight against their character. Of course, he was a regular smart character that he would have rushed me already and killed me. Hell, he would have ignited me or something. He would have just got me already. Got in range and Q. I remember back last season, season before that, before they got rid of, the effect for Bloodthirster, it used to do 100 attack, 30% lifesteal. I would get 6 of those. Press 1 Q and ulti, and that was pretty much all I needed to do. Let's wait for this. I'll just go ahead. I'll get more gold when I come back. Of course, naturally, I always build a little bit tanky at the start with my masteries, so that way I have a little bit of extra stats to fight against and survive with. More health percentage, more defense percentage, and everything else. Really? Okay. Then grab, hit, slow, hit, spin. Next, I max out my 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 E. I'm sorry, because it does extra penetration. So it won't. So that way I don't have to worry about getting a black cleaver. I can just straight up get the kills without even trying. At the moment, I got 5% because of that item. I essentially built him almost the same way as I build Gangplank. Of course, if you want to see a Gangplank, just go ahead and send a request out for Gangplank, and I will do that. Or, of course, whoever you want me to play with, and I'll play with that character.
Somebody had to be me. Might as well be me.
Let's see. Oh, that's not close enough. Fuck master. Of course, like you still see, I use my ulti, but I still have a few seconds before it's gone completely, so I can't wait until the full cooldown. So, like if you're in a team fight and you have, of course, enough mana, just go in and press R and hit everybody you can. with him, you only really need a red buff because he gets movement speed with his Hemorrhage. Then he slows the enemy down, and then he pulls them back together. So as soon as you get one hit off, you can pretty much dominate somebody's face.
There's no eye in Darius.
Aside from it slowing them and you know, extra fast hit, it allows me to do extra percentage of damage based on my attack. So Darius can be a really broken character, one when fed and snowballed really easily. You just want to be careful that it's not you that he hurts. Next up, my boots of cooldown, because I love using my skills quickly. Next after that, I get a little bit defense with Iceborne Gauntlets. That way when I use my Q, it hits, but then I can activate my Q, my W real quick, machine, and proc it off for double attack, which is already at 380, and then increase with this percentage, and then you know you have extra damage already. You'll see how it looks when I get the sheen. It's gonna just probably do like 800 damage.
Always done.
Oh, he's lucky.
Hey, it's a thing.
Now I have penetration again. I usually end it off with about 20 or so, that way, or 30%, that way I don't have to worry about using my skills in such a long duration. Want to get another 10%, so, but I'm not done there.
An enemy has been slain.
You gotta see the whole court.
Just like that, he gets free kills. Okay. Excuse me. I'll go ahead and get myself a red buff and then increase my damage and then slow them down some more. Because hey, why not? I'm Darius. I can do whatever I want.
It's
awesome. My ulti's about to be at level 2 and it's about to hurt even more. His ulti's so strong that you can actually hit an ADC without even, you know, hitting it charged, and you kill him almost instantly. Yeah, with the base damage of 300 and like 34 so far true damage, I would kill him right now because of my passive and piercing. And then my red buff and Hemorrhage start at the same time. So it won't be fair at all. So let's see if he's still there. I can just great dunk him. Just like that. Sweet, 2200 again for my item. Minions. Good thing about him is he wastes absolutely no mana. It's the fact that when he gets cooldowns, it goes by so fast. Now from Iceborne. Okay, now I got that. I'll go for Maul. Well, then again, didn't have any AP, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. I will go for. Actually, I don't need it because I already got it. I'll go for Black Cleaver so I can get some more penetration and cooldown. So when I'm done, I have 35%. Right now I have 35% only because of blue buff. It gives me 10% cooldown. So I'll have 35% naturally. My ulti will be less than a minute when I get level 3. And yeah, it's gonna really hurt. Let's show you how much damage I do when I hit my Q into my W. I mean. So W, Q, Sheen proc, and then hit him again. And that's just pretty much how much my damage, how much damage my Darius does immediately. Of course, he gets a spin, boom, the rest of the damage in the area. I like building him so unorthodox that it throws the enemy completely off. Because they think, oh, let me get, you know, attack speed slowers, but I'm not building attack speed, I'm building straight damage.
When you finish
Where I can just go right through you. Like her, I probably just kill her in 2 hits. I use my W and then I use my ulti. Yep. Let's see, next item, okay.
Don't break rules.
Actually, next up, I'll go ahead and get one more tank item. That way, I'll be more than ready. Assuming that I'm, you know, fighting an actual team, I can get health and defense.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So these both enlist in a few seconds.
Whose house? My house.
That's why I love Darius.
Always dunk for the throat. Better call traveling. Quick,
Go ahead and go back. Let's see if I can almost buy the item in full. I'll get these two at least.
Back in. I don't practice.
Now that I'm about to get
Team
that,
has destroyed a
I can go
turret.
straight for some more damage and then I'll be set. My other attack item I always get, well I usually get with myself would be, where you at? Is the Blade of the Ruined King. Because I slow them down again, I get some of their health, I get their speed, I do attack speed, and I get lifesteal again, so it's all a plus plus. Okay. It's just that easy, really. Let's go ahead and jump up my attack damage some more, and ability power, of course, but doesn't really need it, but with the dragon. I love my cooldowns, they're so good. More damage, so I'm at 224. Awesome. Go ahead and kill her real quick with one spin. Okay, Malphite, that was pretty ballsy. I didn't think it's, you know, I would do that. But okay, I'll take it. Always love this back motion. I love the animation. Get the dunk. Let's finish this up. Get these.
There's no I in team, but there is one in Darius.
And after I get that item, I will get my last attack item and I'll be set. You know what? I think it's usually going to be either between, for my last item, it's always between a frozen heart, or a frozen mallet, or Trinity's Force. Hey, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. 2, 1. Douche. I'm just gonna ult you now. Get this over with. No, it's gone. Fine, then die. Be that way. I'll get this real quick. Now I have enough for my item.
There's no item.
900. Yeah, I don't really care about, you know, Ravenous Hydra like that because, hey, I give myself a shit when I attack.
It's game time.
It's really just that simple.
Always duck for the throat.
Let's see. Oh, I just need another little bit
It's
of
all muscle.
minion kill. Minion kill. Spark that sheen. Spark that sheen. And then let's get some kills. Ooh, I see duck coming in.
What the man doesn't see is
Dang, didn't calculate the damage correctly, but it's okay. I'm about to get some more movement speed from them, and then damage. And just so I'm sure, well, actually not yet. I'm gonna get this real quick. You know what, instead of getting Blade of the Ruin King, I'll just go ahead and work on Ravenous just because
you
why
can all
not?
share in the dunk structure.
Get some more damage, and then I'll go for Frozen Mallet.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Somebody had to be me. Might as well be me.
I'm just so used to pressing 1 and blowing up everything after I spin so that it just does massive amounts of damage. Yep, multi-hit base damage is a good 400 some damage. Just like that. Almost have my build.
When you finish training,
My tower. Y'all are gonna die for that.
better call traveling, because I'm going places.
Dodge. But usually when you're this fed, it doesn't really matter what your item is next. It just means I'm going to wreck you some more and delete. Let's see. No, for my next item, I will need. No, I like this one better. You know, yeah, I do need some attack speed. I will actually grab a shiv. Darius. Oh, hey, buddy. Let's fight. But also, depending on who you're fighting, you can always just get a counteract measure. In other words, build accordingly depending on how they build. 2500, awesome. Dragon again for whatever reason, why not? Nah, I don't need it because next buff is at freaking 5, so there's no point.
Keep your head on a swivel.
Alright, I get after this item.
Any game I play.
Now I'll show you how this works real quick. Get these guys, and then I get the item. Oh man, I remember when that happened in actual game. It was so beautifully satisfying. I would just go in there and dunk them all, one at a time, because I actually had a teammate that worked with me. So, we'll grab the shield. I also want to do that attack speed. Actually, yeah, let me see, what other item can I grab? Okay, I grabbed this. Zephyr. That way I get movement speed with it. Buy the boots that they cannot escape from me with.
I don't play the game. I
And
am the game.
just gonna get one kill with it and show you. That's pretty much how my build works, you know. It's really a bunch of variety, honestly. So depending on who I'm fighting is what I build first. Namely, I build damage so I can get the over with, get my life still, and then build tanky from there. In other words, Iceborne or, you know, Sunfire Cape. Then I go straight for some extra stuff. So yeah, Zephyr gives me a lot of speed and everything else I need. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, when he gets attack speed, he becomes really broken. That's pretty much how fast he becomes a snowball, really. But yeah, that's how I build my Darius. If you enjoyed that video, please give me thumbs up, support, you know, everything like that. Subscribe, give me comments and everything else. Till then, I say